everyone, and welcome back to Spirituality with Gabriella. So I hope you're all having a wonderful holiday season so far. Looking forward to all the celebrations to come. In order to celebrate, I am partnering with Blush Lily today to do a giveaway. And I also chose some festive colors for these 3 piles just to add a bit of fun. So today's reading is on what you can expect in your love life in 2021. So I will be doing that portion of it. And then Blush Lily is doing what you can expect with your finances and career in 2021. And today we're focusing on how you can make the most out of 2021, what you need to center yourself around, what you need to really hone in on, and hopefully this helps you as you enter this new year that is coming just around the corner. In order to enter the giveaway, I'm going to share all of the details in just a second. They are also all linked below, and there will be 4 winners. So the first 2 winners will get a free 30-minute personal reading with either myself or Blush Lily. The second 2 winners will get 50% off a personal reading with either myself or Blush Lily. And so here is how you enter. All you have to do is subscribe to both me and Blush Lily, follow us both on Instagram, and then below this video, write down what you are manifesting in 2021. And don't forget to hashtag spirituality with Gabriella and hashtag Blush Lily next to what you write down. And that is your entry to the giveaway. So once you've done all of that, you are entered, and we will announce the results on December 20th. So without further ado, I'm going to get into these 3 piles. Here we have pile 1 with the red Jasper, pile 2 with the Pyrite, and pile 3 with the Malachite. Take a second and turn your thoughts and your intuition inwards. Find the pile that speaks most to you. And then once you've got that, you can fast forward using the timestamps in the description box below, and I will see you for your own personal reading. Thank you so much. All right, pile 1, welcome to your reading. So these are the cards that I've picked for you all, and we're going to talk about your love life in 2021. So let's find out what's in store for you. So the first thing that I'm getting is I definitely think there's a significant relationship for you in 2021. And the reason why I'm saying that is we have the Sun here and we also have the Lovers. And I actually fairly rarely pull this card, the Lovers, and whenever I pull it, I know that there is some kind of destiny type of connection that's going to happen, some kind of soulmate type of connection. And especially with the Sun, which we're seeing here, this is a very positive influence, someone who comes into your life, might even sweep you off your feet. I definitely feel that there is a new romantic relationship coming in. So of course, if you're not currently single, then this could just be the deepening of a current relationship, but I definitely feel some energy around newness here because it feels to me like this is a whole new chapter. You might even meet this person in a place where it is sunny. I know that sounds a little bit silly, but the sun is a beautiful influence, and what I'm getting is it's not only that you associate this person with being a sunny figure in your life, like someone who's very positive, you might also meet them at a time when it's sunny or in a place when it's sunny. So you might meet them, for example, in like the spring or the summer, or you might just meet them in a place that's sunny all the time. In any case, it feels like there is someone important coming into your field. And if you are already in that relationship, I feel that it's just becoming more solidified now. Quite interesting that we got the Devil. So when we see the Devil, this is typically about jealousy on some level. A lot of the time it is self-imposed. I'm kind of getting that other people might be a little bit jealous of you. I think that this is an uncertain time for a lot of people, so other people might just be feeling a little bit like, okay, I'm happy for you, but at the same time, I wish that was me type of thing. So the only advice I would give is when you do meet this person, try not to kind of boast or brag about how happy you are. Try to stay as level-headed as possible while still being very happy. because you deserve that happiness and that happiness is there for you. But try not to fuel other people's fire in terms of that jealousy they may be feeling. And I definitely get that the energy that's coming to you feels very refreshing. So I'm saying this because we have the Fool, and the Fool is all about going on something new, a new journey, a new adventure, new relationship, kind of turning over a new leaf. And so I feel like this is really going to stand you in good stead, and you're going to be really happy to have this new energy in your life. And to me, this energy is feeling quite magical. It's almost the type of energy that feels very rare. It's like hard to find this type of divine and unique connection that you're going to be able to find. And so I think that you're just going to be feeling very blissful and blessed, especially in the beginning when you meet this person. Let's talk a little bit about this section over here. So we did get the Hierophant. This person really sees you, and this person really understands everything it is that you are and are going through. So it feels like you might have gone through a period of time where it was a little bit unclear, a little bit rough. Perhaps that was even with your career, but I feel like this person really uplifts you and kind of takes you to a new level. So I feel very positive about this person and their presence in your life. I'm definitely getting the words all-knowing in my head, and I think it's partly because of this wonderful eye we have here. So it feels that when you're in this relationship with this person, and I do think it will become a significant relationship for you, they just really see and hear you. And it's almost like you're being seen and heard in a way that you haven't been before. So I really like that for you, and I think that that helps you a lot in terms of your life, just your general energy. So I feel very positive about this. One thing I do want to say is I do believe that this relationship is going to go through stages. Every relationship does, but you know, there's some relationships where you meet and it's a fling and then it ends, and then there's others where you meet and it goes through a lot of stages and you mature and you grow together. I feel that this relationship is more like the latter, and the reason I'm saying that is if you see these steps here, it's like the beginning is this bottom part where you're just super happy and that's it, but you are going to go through different stages, different phases of your life with this person. And so to me, it's indicated that this person might be hanging around for a long time. Perhaps you even end up marrying them. I think that's highly possible. Whatever it is, I feel that you are committed to each other, and it feels like there's just a lot of different stuff that you guys are going to go through together. So with the Nine of Swords here, I think that anxiety is always a little bit a part of relationships. Whether you do or don't do something, you're kind of in a difficult spot. And what I mean by that is if you get really into someone and then you can't imagine your life without them, there's always some kind of fear that's attached to that, because you might not be able to go on as you were normally without that person. And if you think about it the other way, where you come together quickly and then you end quickly, of course there's anxiety around that, because not everything is perfect, right? So I do think that there will be a little bit of anxiety. To me, it's more that external factors come into play. So it doesn't really feel like it's so much between you and the person. It almost feels like once you're connected, there's a fear that you won't be connected anymore. So it could be a long distance thing. It could be being from different cultures. It could be something like coronavirus, not being able to see them as much as you want to. So there's just something like that, which is a layer on the relationship, which kind of burdens it a little bit. And this leads to what I would call a waiting period. So it's going to test your patience at the beginning. And for a lot of you, I do think it's long distance. For others of you, I think that you meet them, you're ready to settle down, and it takes longer than what you expect. Just kind of be mentally prepared for that, but I think that you'll be able to deal with it fine. And what I'm getting is that once this waiting period is over, things are going to move fairly quickly. Yes, there might be this period of a few months where you're waiting around for something, but once that period is over, it's almost like your whole world turns on its head, because things start getting very fast and action-oriented. and everything changed, and you kind of zoom in. And so don't be afraid when this waiting period comes around. I think it causes a little bit of anxiety, but it's almost like it's anxiety because you love this person so much and you just can't bear to not have the certainty that they're going to be with you forever. A lot of you might even be waiting on an engagement or a marriage proposal or something like that. And I just want you to know, I do believe it will come through for you, because the first card is always indicative of the whole reading, and you have the Sun, and you also have the Lovers. So I believe that this person is someone you are going to be with for quite a long time. And last but not least, here we have the Queen of Wands. And I love this card. This card is all about looking into the future. It's about long-term planning, long-term ideas, really bringing those ideas to fruition. And so what I'm getting is I do see a strong relationship here, and I see that you are kind of quick to jump to the long term. I would just encourage you to have those conversations whenever you feel the time is right. When you're pitching this to your family and friends, they might be a little concerned if it's too early, so just be a little bit conservative with when you bring this up with family and friends. But at the end of the day, you guys are going to love each other. I feel that you are both meant to be together, and I think that this is a long-term relationship for you. So it looks like you guys have a wonderful 2021 in terms of love. Just be patient if things come up. You know, we are on a long road with COVID and all of that stuff. I know it's hard, but you guys got this, and it looks like love is going to be great for you. Please don't forget to enter the giveaway. I have posted all the details down below, so I hope to see many of your comments. Thank you so much for watching, and if you would like a personal reading, you can book using the links in my YouTube banner. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Alright, group 2, welcome to your reading. So these are the cards that I've selected for you guys, and we're going to talk through these. The first thing that I want you to know is I'm instantly getting that in terms of love, it's on pause a little bit, because I feel that there's some stuff that you guys need to work through. It's nothing heavy, it's nothing bad, so I don't want you to worry. It starts with you. So I want to be very clear about something. When you think about love, love is a reflection of your inner self and your inner soul. I feel that the more effort you put into building yourself up, the more your external life starts to reflect that. I think that for some of you, this time has been a little bit hard. And so what I encourage you to keep doing, and I think you're already doing a good job, is keep delving into your emotions, keep really sitting with those feelings, because I think some of them are difficult and some of them do need to be worked through a little bit more. And I feel that by being a little bit patient with yourself, just reminding yourself that you're human, I believe that that is really going to help you understand yourself more. And I think that by doing that, you start to open up opportunities for yourself. Long story short, it just feels like doing some exercises like journaling, you know, taking time to take a bath and light candles around the house, and maybe play some like nice music and just relax and just think about, what am I really proud of in the last year? What did I really struggle with? And you know, what do I want to do in the upcoming year that will make a difference? If you assign yourself those 3 questions, which have come to me just now at the second, I feel like this is already going to start giving you a lot of clarity. And what I'm getting is that that reflective questioning is very important before you go into the next phase of your love life. When we see the 3 of Wands, this is a wonderful card because this is about looking into the future. It's about ideas, it's about being strategic, and it feels to me like you are definitely on the start of a new journey, but before you go on that new journey with full force, it's almost like you want to clear out your closet. So for example, if you were to move across the country or to a different place, you wouldn't necessarily want to bring every single thing with you, because you know, it's a lot of stuff and you don't need all of that stuff on your next journey, right? So you might sell some of it, or you might get rid of some of it. You might just kind of clear out all of the things that have accumulated in your life. And so this is not a physical thing, but this is a mental, emotional thing that I believe you'll be working through when you clear out some of the emotions that you've been kind of carrying around. And I don't necessarily think that these are really bad emotions. It's not like I'm feeling they're really heavy. It just feels like they're old, and it feels like it's time to let go of them. So anything you can do in order to let go of them is really good. And you might consider doing a ritual when it's like the full moon and thinking about what you want to let go of, and then a new moon ritual where you think about what you want to bring in. Really make that part of your practice, because I think that those dates, even symbolically, are kind of like cues for you and your behavior, and understanding that you're letting go of the past and you are opening yourself up to new energy. So I'm done with my initial rant. We can get a little bit more into the love stuff, but I just feel that that was really important to say for the beginning. Here we have Judgment. 2021 is going to be an interesting year for you because it's opening up a new door for you, and there's something about duality as a theme that I think is very important. So you see here there's these two doors, these two mountains, these two moons or suns, whatever you want to call them, and there's something about these which is really interesting. They look the same and yet they're different. And this is how you're going to be. Yes, you might look the same in 2021, but something about you internally, in the very core of your being, is a little bit different. And so you might start here and you might end up here. And this is what I'm getting for the first half of 2021. I feel from January to, I would say, April, it's all about digging in and really uncovering the core of your soul. And I think that there's going to be times where it will be a little bit painful and a little bit hard. There's going to be stuff that comes up that feels difficult, but I want you to know it's super important because you're clearing out your closet. So here we have the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords is traditionally about feeling trapped. And so what I want you to know is that by sitting with these emotions and really going through them, you are showing yourself that you're not trapped. You know, the traditional image here is this woman, she has all these swords around her, and she's wearing a blindfold, right? And when she takes the blindfold off, she can see that she's not trapped. And so you need to take the blindfold off. That's kind of what is going to be happening. And it's so interesting because the second that I pulled this card here, the Ten of Swords, this is associated with endings, and it's associated with, you know, kind of cutting something off. And a lot of people read this as being very negative. But the second I pulled this card, I had a very positive feeling towards it. I think that's because all of this work you'll be doing beforehand leads you to the ending, but it's the ending you need in order to get here, which is a life of abundance and happiness and overflowing joy and positivity and love. Try and think about your life as a closet. Think about all of the different areas like your family, your friends, your career, job, finances, you know, love, interest, relationships you've had in the past, people you're potentially talking to, and think about, are they really enriching you? And if so, how can you fill them up more? And if not, how can you leave them behind? And I really would be okay with leaving some stuff behind right now because that's what you need to do. And the more you leave stuff behind, especially if it's not serving you, the more abundance you're going to unlock in the future. So I just feel like your angels and your spirit guides really want you to know it's okay not to be a people pleaser in 2021. It's okay to do what feels right for you. And it's okay to leave stuff behind, even if it's stuff that dates back to middle school or high school, like some really old relationships that you might have been hanging on to. Now is the time to release them. So in 2021, especially from January to April, really focus on that release and really be okay with that. I think that all of this energy is unlocking something really positive for you. There's no harm in kind of taking that extra time. It's going to be worth it. And by the time you meet this person who is there for you, in some cases you will meet them in 2022 actually. I believe that at that point you're already feeling a lot lighter. So a lot of you are going through a very intense personal transformation over the next year. 2021 is a lot more about your own personal transformation than it is about love. However, let's talk about love because the reading is about love. So with the King of Wands, this person that's waiting for you, I think that you're going to meet them 2022, maybe 2021. We're talking like August or so. This person is amazing. They're deep. They are someone who you can really admire and focus on being with. And this is a long-term partner. So again, the wait is worth it. This person is not only strategic, they're a good business person, they're someone you can really trust. And so what I feel is that because you're going to be doing all of this release and letting go, this is all kind of happening over here before you meet this person, and this is kind of the second phase that we have going on here. This person, they represent a whole new chapter in your life. And so by kind of opening this door for them, you are unlocking so much abundance for yourself. I feel this person is bringing with them a lot of money, and I feel that you two have a very collaborative relationship. So it's a very multi-dimensional relationship. It's not just existing on one plane. It is a whole network of ideas, feelings, beliefs. You're really talking about all of them, working through all of them. And I see a lot of you potentially even going into business with this person. I think that you two will inspire each other a lot. I see a lot of collaboration here, so feeling very positive about this. Once again, I'm getting 2022, so I know the reading is about 2021, but I feel like most of you will meet this person in 2022. If you do meet them in 2021, it will be in the latter half of the year, August and later. This wait is going to be worth it, really. This person is quite wealthy. They have a lot of ideas. I think that they have a lot of influence too, a lot of power. Other people are looking up to them. They're very humble though, and they have a very good energy. And I'm getting that this person really helps you feel secure in your life as well, which is really awesome. So with the Knight of Pentacles, this is just once again showing it's going to be a bit of a journey. This is the slowest night, as you guys may know, but it is a knight, and the knight energy is charming. It is long-standing, long-term stuff. We're talking about someone who has the perseverance to make it through any ups and downs. And so I do think that this is a long-term partner for you. I think my advice is just focus on yourself at the beginning. You know, the more you focus on yourself, the more you turn within, the more you take time to yourself, the quicker this is going to happen for you. That's why some of you will meet them in 2021 around August, and most of you will meet them in 2022, and then the relationship will solidify as in engagement, marriage, family, children, 2023, 2024. So of course it's a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. It also depends on where you are in your life, but these are kind of the main themes that I'm getting. I hope that this gives you some clarity and guidance today. Please remember to enter the giveaway. Details are all linked down below. And if you would like a personal reading as well, aside from the giveaway, you can always book using the links in my YouTube banner. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Alright, group 3, welcome to your reading. So, what I want you to know is that 2021 is going to be a very positive year for you. We'll get into the details in just a second, but here are all the cards that I pulled for you. And the first intuitive message that I got is marriage. It might sound crazy if you're single. Some of you are not single, some of you are in relationships and already had a wedding planned and are actually getting married next year. So I wish you so much congratulations. I feel that there's a little bit of a delay with that, but for those of you where this applies, it's going to be a wonderful year. I definitely see unlocking a lot of new energy, but it's not just new energy like a new person in your life. It's like a whole new chapter of celebration and joy and solidifying something that was already there. I really feel that there's a lot to celebrate in 2021. This is a great year. Regardless, we are seeing a lot of celebratory energy. The Three of Cups is celebrating with your community. It's overflowing joy, it's bliss, it's not having a care in the world. So I really feel like you've already worked through everything you needed to work through. You've already done all the hard work. Now the world and the universe is rewarding you. So in 2021, you're either meeting someone who you are really going to be serious about, and that person is really going to be serious about you. Or if you already know that person, that relationship is solidifying and kind of rising to a whole new level. And I'm definitely seeing a lot of celebrations and a lot of wonderful energy. So I'm talking about weddings, I'm talking about gatherings, parties, community stuff, getting together. But it's not just community. Like, it's not just people that you're distant with, it's people who you're very close with and people who really care about you. So I feel that you might have a gathering where it's like not just your parents and your siblings, but also your aunts, your uncles, your cousins. All of those people are there too, and I just see people really celebrating you and your partner. Whether you're single or whatever you are today, I feel that you will not be single for this whole year. It feels that this celebration is not just about you, it's about you and this new chapter in your life. So for a lot of you, this is marriage, and this is buying a house, this is thinking about having kids. Yeah, it's a big step. And if that feels far away for you, then I think that's perfectly fine. We're going to get more clarification on that throughout the reading. So here we have the Princess of Swords, which is the Page of Swords in the traditional tarot deck. And this is a very determined energy. So once again, what I'm getting is for those of you who had to cancel your weddings and your celebrations, you are very determined to have this thing and make it happen. And that is going to happen for you in 2021. You are going to get the celebration that you were looking for. For those of you who are single right now, this determination is channeling into something else, which is the fact that you are emotionally very mature and you're very ready to find the right person and be with the right person. It feels that for some of you, you've been waiting for a long time, and I want you to know the wait was important for you, but it is coming to a close, and it's coming to a close fairly quickly. So I would say in 2021, by July, most of you will have met this new person who's coming into your life, and I feel this person is lasting. I really do. So I feel that this is a long-term partner, and this is someone who is caring for you and a very gentle influence in your life. You might even find this person to be a little bit soft-spoken, and I'm seeing that if it's a male, this person will have some facial hair or a beard. This is a deliberate person. They're not the type of person who's just like willy-nilly doing stuff and just going about their life without really thinking about it. I think they kind of match your seriousness in terms of relationship, and so it feels that you're able to have a very stable relationship in terms of values and foundation together, which is wonderful. I see that in 2021 there's a lot of giving and receiving energy going on here, so I feel that your partner might fund some things that you're doing. It could be dinners, it could be classes, it could be a house, but it feels like there's a pooling of money going on. So you and your partner, whether you know them today or not, are going to be sharing a lot of resources together. Some of you might even be moving. When I say sharing resources together, this is like the type of thing where you each have furniture or something that you brought into the relationship, and you're bringing it together and you're taking it with you as a pair. So I just see a lot of giving and caring in this relationship, where it just feels like you both are coming together and making something new out of it. There's a lot of new energy here, and when I tap into new energy, sometimes it's a very light energy when it's showing something that's like completely new field, completely, unexplored. But this is light, but yet it's also serious. So it feels like, you two coming together is a serious matter in that it feels momentous. It feels like you guys are starting a new life together. You're planning things out. You're really, doing the deep work of doing that. So it's new, but it's also quite a momentous chapter. So I feel like you guys are opening up a lot of possibilities for yourself in 2021, which is really good. We have the Page of Cups here, and I just want to say, in 2021, you guys have a lot to do with offerings and celebrations and opportunities. So with the Page of Cups, this is an offering. This could be a proposal, this could be a wedding, this could be a house, it could be a gift or a present. I'm definitely getting that your family and friends are showering you with love. And so this celebratory energy it's rare to come through in readings, and so I feel that 2021 is definitely a significant year for you. The energy feels very good for your love life and also for your life generally. I feel like people are going to be willing to help you out, pitch in money, really want to help you grow and flourish and develop into this new part of your life. And so I feel that these offerings are going to be well received. You'll be really happy to get them, and they're going to help you kind of balance out different things in your life. Perhaps in the past, finances were a little hard for you. I don't think that will be the case anymore. I'm getting so much energy of two people here. So, we have Temperance, which is about balance. And in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, this is an angel carrying two cups and pouring the water between one and the other. And so this is a balancing force that we have going on here. And I feel that your partner, whether you know them today or not, is this balancing force, and that you're really able to come together and make things more clear for yourselves, which maybe it wasn't that way in the past. I'm also getting that in the past things were maybe a little challenging. Either you felt very lonely, you were starting to feel anxious about not being with someone, money was an issue, there was some kind of factor that made you feel a little bit timid or trapped. And what this card signifies is someone who's been through a war or been through a very difficult scenario, and despite it being very difficult, they are still able to move on. They're able to approach the future, and sometimes they do it a little bit timidly, but they know that the worst is behind them, and they know that new things are going to come. So if you are feeling like this, I just encourage you to know that you are really going to have a great year in 2021. There's a lot of celebration coming in for you, so I definitely think this energy is going to completely dissipate, so you don't really need to worry about it. And if you're feeling like that today, it's not going to be that much longer. Look at the image we have here. So we have these two women side by side with the Six of Pentacles and the High Priestess, and both are holding things in their open palms. And the open palms image is very significant because this is about bringing energy in from the universe. This is not about doing everything by yourself. This is about doing things with teams, doing things with other people. And so I'm seeing that in 2021, you're very open to the opportunities around you, the abundance that is in the world. And this is almost like a balancing force. So by being more open, the more opportunities you get and the more happy you become. With the High Priestess, it just feels like in your love life, you and your partner are able to complement each other in a way that either you haven't before or you have not had because they were not in your life previously. I'm seeing some yin and yang energy here. So we see here the circle and here this wavy, object, whatever it is. These two are in some ways opposing, but in other ways they work together and they almost create this beautiful, like organic type of dance. And so you and your partner are balancing each other out, helping each other. It's really because of the two of you that you're able to create this new chapter in your life. We have a lot of energy about cups. I've said it before, but I'll say it again. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Three of Cups, Page of Cups. Cups are all about emotions, and I'm seeing that your cup, metaphorically, is kind of running over. And that means that you are so happy, you're so overjoyed. And so here we have the Two of Cups. This is about partnership. I'm 100% seeing weddings once again. I'm seeing a lot of celebration, and I just feel that the person you are with in 2021 is the right person for you. It's the person who is meant to help you grow, flourish. They also nourish you, and they fill your cup and you fill theirs, see? So that's something very beautiful. And then here we have Ace of Cups. You really have locked in success. You really have locked in the pinnacle of emotional wisdom and knowledge. And I am seeing that it's not like the journey is over. Rather, you're starting a new chapter. You're starting a new chapter in terms of your emotions, especially being with someone in the way that you and your partner are going to be together. It feels more serious now. It's almost like when you go from being girlfriend, boyfriend to being engaged and then to being married. These are all different stages, and there's a level of seriousness that comes with each of these stages. And so I am seeing that, the journey will continue in that way, but you have definitely locked in that success, and that success and foundational element is already there for you. So you don't need to worry about having to find something new or go out of your way. It's going to come to you if you don't have it today. And if you already have it, then you have this to look forward to. So that's wonderful. I feel that 2021 is amazingly successful for you in terms of love. It's a very celebratory year. So I wish you all the best, and I am very, very happy for you all. And please don't forget to join the giveaway. The details are linked down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.
Option number 1 is going to be with this green Aventurine over here. Option number 2 has this Fluorite wand over here. And option number 3 has this gorgeous Malachite. So take a deep centering breath in, make space for this reading, see which pile, which crystal, okay, which image you're mostly drawn to, okay? If you need a bit more time, guys, please pause the video because we're going to go ahead and get started with option number 1. Alright, my lovely, so if you're drawn to option number 1, let's go ahead and take a look at your finances and career in 2021. Okay, so we've got quite a few cards here for you. We're going to be starting with your tarot cards first. So we have the amazing Sun. Oh my god. Okay, so we have the 10 of Wands, and we also have the Page of Pentacles. So I am seeing that quite a few of you guys could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have some Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energies coming through, but I feel like most of you are this amazing, fiery, determined, beautiful fire signs. But it's almost like 2020 has literally like got you all burned out. 2020 was a difficult year for all of us, okay? But I am seeing in 2021, with your career-wise, I am seeing a lot of you actually going to be letting go of your old career, of your old job. I am seeing that for some of you, you might have taken on too much financially as well. Like you might have gotten out loans, you might have gotten out, like, you know, maxed out your credit cards or whatever. And I'm seeing in 2021 that it's actually all going to be fine. I'm seeing a lot of issues being resolved, just even from the beginning. I'm seeing, like, you know, it's just like the year is going to start with a bang. There is going to be more opportunities coming through. There are going to be people contacting you with regards to, you know, opportunities that you weren't really expecting. Now those opportunity, guys, it's important for you to give them time, because we do have the Page of Pentacles, and Page of Pentacles, it's all about slowly but surely, okay? Slowly but surely you're going to get there. There's a lot of potential in the new opportunities that are going to be coming through, because right now I feel like, you know, you have been feeling like you're just run down. You have been doing a lot, you have been taking on a lot. Maybe you've been working 2 jobs, or maybe you've just been doing something that you absolutely hated, just made you miserable. You know, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you might have studied or worked in an area or a profession that has been sort of, you've been forced to do it. You've been forced to do it by either somebody guilt tripping you, or you've been forced to do it because, like, you know, you just absolutely had to, for your survival, for the survival and the well-being of your family. I'm seeing that in 2021 is going to be so much more easier for you, so much more fun for you, my lovelies, and that's really, really good, because I am seeing that you guys have been tired, just tired, but it's time to have some fun. I'm seeing that there's going to be more celebration, there's going to be more lighthearted approach. I am seeing that there is going to be this letting go of debt, releasing debt, paying off debt, and really moving on to something different. I'm seeing that a lot of you in 2021, you might be changing your career altogether, or you might be changing where you decide to study, what you decide to study, you know, or for some of you, it could be even studying somewhere abroad, or something that has to do with, you know, finances, or it's just the fact that I'm seeing that you will be getting, for a lot of you, it's literally getting out of debt, I'm hearing, okay? Because, like, the situation is really, really going to improve big time, my lovelies. I'm so happy for you. Okay, so we have good cheer as well. Number 25, so some of you guys could be 25. And we have success. Isn't that amazing, guys? And I mean, the color of this little aventurine crystal is so similar to the success card, and it's so similar to, you know, to the dollars over here. So I am seeing, like, yeah, with the good cheer and the sun, your just the whole situation is going to look so much brighter. Whatever it is that you might have also started maybe a while ago, for some of you it could be something like that has to do with with some sort of public speaking or some sort of creative endeavor. It's going to bring you success. You're actually going to be seeing the rewards in 2021 and that good cheer, guys. I'm seeing you are just being so much happier with your finances, with your career, with the situation with your colleagues is also going to be improving big time. I feel that for some of you there might be this thing where people might have been taking advantage of you. There might be some empaths over here, and it could be that you guys have not been able to sort of say no, or you might have just felt like manipulated and just like spreading yourself too thin. But I am seeing in 2021 it's just really going to change big time, and with that success, you're going to be. It's also the thing that I'm seeing is like you weren't given what you're owed. You weren't like congratulated on for your efforts and for the. It's almost like you felt you've been doing things and doing things and doing things and nothing has been happening. And in 2021 I'm seeing that you got this success coming through you with the sun and the good cheer and success. It's just happy, 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 guys, really. And with that success you're going to finally see everything that is going to be paying off. What else do we have? We have answers. My lovelies, I know that a lot of you right now at the age of awakening, and I had the same thing, we tend to ask ourselves, oh my God, is this what I really wanted to be when I was little? Is this what I really want to do? What did I come here to do? It's definitely not to sit in the office from 9 to 9 and then spend 3 hours in traffic and then just pass out from being so incredibly tired. Okay, you will start getting answers as to why you did or certain things, and you will also be getting answers to what sets your soul on fire. You'll be getting answers to what is the best career for you. You'll be getting answers as to what it is that you truly want to do, what it is that you want to manifest. Okay, so for a lot of you, again, I'm seeing it's something to do with cheer, it's something to do with happiness, it's something to do with being out in the sun. So some of you might find your calling working out outdoors. Some of you might find your calling being seen, okay, maybe being like some sort of celebrity, whether it's YouTube, whether it's writing a book, whether it's whatever. And I am seeing like money coming through as well, like whatever it is that it's been blocking you, it's actually going to go away because you guys are going to be getting answers. And I feel that it could be coming from somebody who is a sort of like a mentor or somebody like, a spirit guide that might be talking to you through somebody, or it could be answers coming from within you. That is absolutely possible as well. Let's see what else we have. We have new lives. Some of you guys could be 39. I am loving this whole new life, this whole sort of rebirth. I feel like you guys might be going through a bit of a dark night of the soul, and with your career and your finances, it might just have destroyed a lot of things that you thought were stable, that you thought were good for life. And especially with whatever's been, with what has been going on in the world, I feel like it has destroyed a lot of people's perceptions of stability. Look at that, I'm just seeing like good answers. You guys are just going to be getting like good answers, and I feel for a lot of you, it just sort of I feel a lot of you, if you guys have been thinking about like studying somewhere, you will get like accepted. There's definitely this energy of acceptance. There's definitely this energy of moving on. So for some of you, like I said, you guys might be relocating because of the job. You guys might be just moving somewhere. But I am seeing this new life. You're going to be feeling like you just woke up from a long dream. You just woke up from something like you felt like you were just existing. And then in 2021, with regards to your finances and career, you're going to be like, oh my God, I can actually earn money doing what I love, and I can actually have fun spending money. I can actually not feel guilty about spending money. I can actually do a lot of things with my money. Okay. And it's going to be like you're going to wake up to success, and then you're going to wake up to an absolutely new life, my lovelies. And that's absolutely amazing. Like I said, it's like you've been sort of waiting, and then the answers come, and you're like, wow. And look at that. Oh my God. So some of you guys could even be 51, and it's going to feel like a new life for you. Age doesn't matter. What matters is the energy. What matters is how you perceive life. Okay. And, as I always say, it's worth, just even if your happiness lasts for just a couple of days, it's still worth having it in your life, other than just sort of saying, oh, it's too late, or I've missed my chances. No, you really haven't, because first and foremost, we have this amazing rainbow. Okay, amazing rainbow that's going to bring in blessings. And the milk and honey, the land of milk and honey, okay guys, that's just like you bathing in happiness. That's just you bathing in your own success. That's just people seeing the true you. People, like, there's just happiness. It's such a positive reading, my lovelies, and I'm so happy for you, because with the milk and honey, it's about success, it's about reaping the rewards, it's about having worked hard, and it's about being content with what you have. It's about, that feeling of satisfaction, that money is going to be coming in, that abundance is going to be coming in, and what's most importantly, you're going to allow yourself to enjoy it. Because I feel for a lot of you, you might have been holding yourself back. You might have been thinking about everybody but yourself first. Like, I need to provide for these people first, I need to provide for these people first. And when you earn money, and you just like, you earn money to give it away, and you're like, okay, well, that's not really making me happy. And I'm also seeing that for a lot of you, your perception of money and wealth and abundance is also going to change. You guys are going to see that, that there's nothing evil in a piece of paper. You guys will see that, you can enjoy it, and you guys are going to be enjoying it. I am seeing that, you guys are splashing out, celebrating, and spending money on yourself. That's another very important thing, like taking care of yourself. Blessed. Yes, absolutely. I feel that there's definitely blessings coming through, like I was saying, with the rainbow and the sun, but you can only get the rainbow when it rained. So I feel like 2020, and maybe even a couple of years before that, it just has been raining in your financial life. Like raining, like, it's just been like, you couldn't get a break, and so on and so forth. But 2021, like I said, this new perception of things changes everything. And then, you sort of get in contact with your inner lion or lioness, and you get in contact with that confidence, and that just starts pushing you forwards and forwards and forwards and forwards, and then until you reach that success, until you reach that feeling of, it's cool to be happy, it's cool to be rich, it's cool to be abundant, it's cool to be wealthy. We also have purification and detoxification. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. Exactly. So like I was saying, so for some of you guys, you could be leaving your current job, or you guys could be leaving one of your current jobs. Okay, some of you could be changing careers, some of you could be changing the area of study. I am being strongly guided to tell you guys to be persistent, because this is definitely paying off. This is definitely going to be an abundant time for you for 2021. You need purification and detoxification. There's this strong thing where I feel like you guys are really going to be creating a parallel, or seeing a parallel rather, between what you eat, who you surround yourself with, what you listen to, what you read, what you consume, physically, energetically, with how you feel about money, with how you feel about abundance, with how you feel about yourself. And I am seeing that a lot of you are going to be eating cleaner. I am seeing that a lot of you are going to be cutting out toxic people in your life. I am seeing a lot of you are just going to be clearing out those negative beliefs, negative thoughts that keep nagging at you, like, oh, you think you're gonna be rich, or you think you're this, you think you're that, and you're gonna be like, yeah, you know what, yeah, I do, and I am going to be rich, and I am going to be successful, and I am going to be standing proudly, okay, because I am worth it. I am absolutely worth it, okay. And then the last, we have a ruby. Bless your heart, reach out for emotional and spiritual support, heal and mend your heart. Yeah, so like I said, so maybe some of you guys have been literally workaholics because you weren't ready to deal with something, because you weren't ready to address a certain issue, and you guys have just been doing like workaholics. So I'm saying that for some of you, is that you guys have been working hard, but money hasn't been bringing you the satisfaction that you've been craving. Money hasn't been giving you the love that you've been craving, and so on and so forth. So what I'm seeing is that there's also going to be, I know this is a finances and career reading, but there's also going to be success in love for a lot of you guys, and there's going to be this feeling of satisfaction. So you don't feel like you're earning money because you have to, but there's actually happiness behind it. There's actually understanding of, this is just one part of you, and it doesn't define you. There's going to be, again, this feeling of satisfaction, this feeling of feeling stable, and this feeling of creating a balance, of finances and love and family and so forth. But overall, such a positive reading, pile number one. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated. Like, share, subscribe. Okay, don't forget about all the giveaway steps. Like I said, they're all in the description box below. And yeah, my lovelies, make sure to take good care of your beautiful selves now. Bye. All right, my dears, so if you're drawn to pile number two with this Fluorite wand, let's go ahead and take a look at your finances and career in 2021. I'm going to start with your tarot cards first. So let's see what we have here. Nice, we have the Three of Wands. We have the Queen of Pentacles, oh yes, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so I am sensing a very strong Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Capricorn energy over here. Okay, we have some Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy coming through very strongly too. Wow, so what I'm seeing, guys, is the 2021 is going to be a year of, first and foremost, I am seeing like a lot of you guys are going to be traveling, a lot of luxury travel, a lot of work travel. So 2021 is going to be very, very much about traveling, relocating for jobs, going on business trips, and working with people from other countries, other nationalities. Okay, a lot of international business that I'm seeing here. It could also have a feeling that you guys could be working over the internet, because this Queen of Pentacles, she's all about luxury. She's all about sort of, I have a feeling that a lot of you guys might be getting like a lot of money from working from home, working over the internet, but for some of you, I am sensing that there's going to be a lot of international travel. There's going to be a lot of communication with people from other cultures, other countries. And some of you, I'm seeing you guys could be engineers. Some of you guys I'm seeing could be bankers. Some of you guys could be into finances, accounting, things like this. For some of you, I am seeing that you guys could actually be in corporate travel as well, organizing corporate events, exhibitions, things like this. And this is what I'm seeing, and it's going to be really blooming. I feel like in 2021, it's going to really pick up, maybe not at the first part, but I'm seeing it's going to be really picking up. things will be sort of starting to get to normal. And I am seeing that you guys are going to be very, very busy, but I feel what you do is you absolutely love. I am seeing also, I'm feeling some Cancer energy here as well. Some of you guys could be Cancerian. But I'm seeing, yeah, it's going to be mostly working with other people. It's going to be mostly doing things that have something to do with finances, something to do with agriculture, something to do with travel, something to do with events, exhibitions, and things like this. And I am seeing it's going to be really picking up, my lovelies, really picking up. Okay, so we have inspiration 19. Some of you guys could be 19. Some of you guys could be life path number 1, 9. Yeah, that's it. 1 or 9. Some of you guys could be life path number 3 as well. I'm feeling very strongly. I feel that there's going to be inspiration coming through to do things very originally. I feel like there's going to be a lot of teamwork and a lot of people sort of relying on you to express your originality, to express your... And I feel like a lot of you guys, you might have hidden that inspiration from others, might have hidden a lot of your ideas because you felt like, well, I don't know how it's going to be received. But I'm seeing that you guys are really going to be speaking up, and you guys are going to be leveling up. For a lot of you, I'm seeing that there's going to be promotions, there's going to be reaching new heights, new levels, because of that inspiration that's going to be coming through. Some of you, I'm seeing there's a strong connection to Egypt, because we do have the Egyptian deities over here. We have the lovely mummy Isis, okay, and we have the goddess of magic. So for some of you, I'm seeing like it's literally you guys ascending in your magical practice, in your spirituality as well, okay, maybe even finding a coven, finding somebody to do magic with, or just really going deep in the occult and finding inspiration in weird places, you know, in just finding it, or just like finding you will find, you know. He's gonna be much more inspired. For some of you, I feel you guys might be writing a book, creating a blog, or just this creative idea is going to come to you. You guys are going to be so inspired, and you know, you guys are also, I feel like you will be planning loads of things and methodically executing. There's a lot of paperwork. So some of you guys could be literally be working with a lot of paperwork, with you know, creating something on paper, drawing graphs, drawing plans, you know, like I said, engineer or some sort of like communication works as well. But for some of you, it could literally be, you know, working with magic, working with your book of shadows, creating spells, executing spells. But again, it has a lot to do with expansion, because Three of Wands is all about expansion. It's all about going forward. It's all about going into the world, and it's all about, you know, communicating with other people. I'm seeing that some of you in 2021, you guys will be learning new languages, new skills, but for most of you, I'm seeing it's new languages, quite possibly, or customs of people from other countries. So it could be that you guys might be commissioned to do like a project for I don't know, somebody in Japan, and you know, they have very specific things there, you know, things like starting with like colors and customs and things like this. So I feel like you guys are going to really dig deep and start studying, you know, or somebody maybe with you know, a different religion, a religious group, and you guys will need to sort of take a look at, you know, what's allowed, what's not allowed, and things, and so on, you know, and also finding out about a lot of, you know, maybe new territories, maybe places like, you know, you're opening a new office in China, and you need to make sure that the customs are right, you need to make sure that, you know, what the laws are, and so on and so forth. So a lot of planning, a lot of you know, doing loads and loads of work, but you guys are really enjoying it. Authenticity, I'm seeing that a lot of you guys could be in the beauty industry as well, but to be honest with you, with the inspiration and authenticity, I am being again drawn back from the corporate world into the world of magic, into the world of somebody working with herbs, somebody working with crystals, somebody working with, I'm hearing lavenders coming through very, very strongly. But whatever it is, I feel like you guys are going to be finding your authenticity through that inspiration. And whatever it is you felt like you needed to hide from the world, in the sense that you felt that maybe sometimes you couldn't express yourself or whatever, I feel like it's going to be really coming out strongly, and you're going to feel like, you know, stronger for it. You're going to feel like just the energy of the divine is just flowing through you. There's a lot of energy, guys. I'm feeling a lot of inspiration. Maybe some of you have recently purchased I don't know, like an Isis necklace, or maybe not an Isis, maybe, yeah, maybe an Isis necklace. Yeah, Isis necklace, Isis ring. Maybe you guys have an Isis tattoo. But I also wanted to say the Eye of Ra. And I am hearing the flower of life coming through very strongly. And the Ankh, yeah, the Ankh necklace or something. And there's this strong connection to, you know, you expressing yourself authentically through jewelry, through the way you dress yourself, through the way you do your hair, through the way you just feel like a queen, okay? And that's just going to be like, whoa. Other people would just be like, whoa, she or he is so amazing. And we definitely want him or her on our team. It's so beautiful. I am seeing that for some of you, my lovelies, a friendship is going to be incredibly important. You guys are going to be forming new friendships with your colleagues or people you end up meeting through work. For some others of you, I'm seeing, guys, you're going to be starting a business or some sort of endeavor together with your friends, or it could be that you guys meet somebody from other countries, or, you know, just like connecting with people who do like the same thing, and creating strong and long-lasting relationships and friendships with people, just coming together, you know, creating beautiful content, creating beautiful creations, creating you know, successful projects and things like this. But I'm seeing it's all about, you know, either two people coming together, so it could quite possibly be talking about love here as well, you know, or it could be talking about very close friendships. And I'm not you know, I wouldn't dismiss the idea of you meeting somebody new through work who's a potential love interest. Yeah, but there's definitely this indication of working with people who you really enjoy working with working with people who support and uplift one another. There's no competition. It's just like, you know, one person is working on one thing, the other person is working on the other thing, and then it sort of brings together, comes together as one beautiful thing. All right, so oh my god, okay, so we have again natural beauty and authenticity. This is brilliant, my lovelies. Again, it has a lot to do with natural beauty and authenticity. Again, I'm being very strongly drawn to you know, you accepting who you truly are, okay? And with that natural beauty, again, it has could possibly be doing something, you know, that has to do with beauty products, that has to do with creams, that has to do with herbs or crystals or some sort of healing or things like this. But I am seeing like, yeah, again, we have number 2. So a lot of you guys could be life path number 2 as well, or life path number 1, or 9 or 3 as well, because we have 2 3s. I am seeing like, yeah, there's this definitely, I don't know what it is, there's definitely like people coming together from different places. Be yourself, as God made you naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. So yeah, much like pile number 1, I'm seeing you guys are going to be finding your confidence. You guys are going to be finding your true calling. But I feel for a lot of you guys already are there, but it's just that it's been sort of stagnant and you felt a bit like, you know, it's been monotonous. But now in 2021, your love life, your career life, and maybe even your love life, because I feel there's a strong connection, you know, your finance is just going to be on the rise, like on the rise. I'm seeing somebody literally climbing upwards. I'm seeing somebody being, you know, ready for bigger things. Gold, divine intervention. God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. Yeah, I feel like it's very strongly divinely guided, because we have a higher power here as well. Number 4, I feel like you guys are going to be very much divinely guided to specific places, to specific people, and I feel like it's just going to start rolling, and it's going to have the snowball effect where, I'm hearing that for a lot of you this could be a lot of popularity, that's on the cards for you. But with the higher power, again, it's ascension within your magical practice. It's ascension, becoming more intuitive, becoming more open to the higher guidance, that's within you. That's what authenticity does to us. It unlocks things, because when we act out of place of authenticity, that's when the divine energy can flow freely. And I feel like that divine intervention, for some of you, you might have lost your job, or 2020 has just left a big mark on you, but it was that sort of divine intervention that you needed, to be focused on your path. And I feel like, yeah, there's going to be full of surprises. They're saying like, your spirit guides are like, don't give it all away, because there are going to be a lot of beautiful surprises for you guys in 2021 with regards to your career, and with regards to your finances. And I am seeing that for you guys, it's not so much about the money, to be honest, but it's about being happy and fulfilled. But in all honesty, with the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, for me is like the one of the richest queens, okay, because Pentacles is all about material wise, okay. So I am seeing there's going to be a lot of money, okay, and with the gold here as well. And oh my god, I just realized, yeah, we got fluorite here and we got fluorite here. Isn't this amazing, my lovelies? So yeah, again, all about authenticity, all about being happy with the work. You will get money, but what's more, you will feel fulfilled, you will feel inspired, you will feel drawn to do things, you will feel like attracted to projects. For some of you, it could literally be gold mining, it could be doing things like golden jewelry, designing them, selling them, things like this. But for quite a few of you, I am seeing like with this higher power and divine intervention, it's definitely letting go of a lot of things and starting to live life more authentically and seeing what it can actually bring you. Time to go 45. Some of you guys could be 45, and again we have life path number 9, and we have co-create. Some of you guys could be 40. So number 4 is very important, number 10 is very important, and number 5 is very important, number 9 I'm hearing. So it could be locations for some of you. I don't know what it is, maybe like country codes or area codes, whatever it is. But I'm saying like, yeah, the higher power, it's telling you it's time to go from having to do everything by yourself. I feel like this pile number 2, I feel like you were drawn to maybe doing something, everything pretty much by yourself. And in 2021, you're going to see that it doesn't always have to be about competition, that you can actually co-create, and you will see how much more fun it is and how much more productive you can be, rather than just doing things by yourself. And it's not like, you can't do things by yourself. Yes, you can, but the spirit is sort of telling you, and it's coming in as a divine intervention, to bring you together with people, to bring you together with your soul tribe, to bring you together where, you complement one another beautifully, because we are all already complete, but we can complement one another beautifully and co-create. So it's time to go out of loneliness, it's time to go from the hermit mode, it's time to go and leave a lot of things that didn't work for you behind. For some of you, again, I'm even seeing this as a particular place of work, but to be honest, for most of you, it's about a certain geographic location. And I'm seeing like, yeah, there's going to be a lot of co-creation, okay? So there's going to be a lot of fulfillment for you guys, and there's going to be a lot of money coming through, and there's going to be a lot of abundance and a lot of new ideas that are going to be authentic to you. Maybe it has to do with beauty, it has to do with magic, it might have something to do with finances, with travel, with, like I said, you know, business events and things like this. I am seeing that some of you guys could be doctors as well, or nurses, some chemists. But whatever it is, you guys, I'm seeing fulfillment and I'm seeing happiness. Really, really happy. And there's loads of surprises, my lovelies. Okay, you're gonna love 2021. All right, my lovelies. So that's all I have for pile number 2. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope it resonated with you. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, you could always email me. Don't forget to enter in our giveaway. Okay, make sure to hit that notification button as well so you don't miss out any of my other upcoming videos. And take good care of your beautiful selves now. Bye. Alright, ladies, so if you're drawn to pile number 3 with this gorgeous malachite crystal, let's go ahead and take a look at your cards, what your finances and career is going to be like in 2021. And we're going to be starting with your tarot cards first. Alright, we have the Justice, so a lot of Libras over here. Wow, we have the Star and the Queen of Cups. Oh my god, I absolutely love this energy coming through. Very feminine, very balanced, very much. There's a lot of wisdom and there's a lot of calm. I feel very, very strongly. So we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have the Libra. And we have the gorgeous Aquarius card coming through very, very strongly over here. So what I'm seeing is, guys, there's going to be so much more balance. I'm so, like, my energy is going way down here. There's all about calm. It's all about, where the previous 2 piles were more about go, go, go. Here, it's all about letting things flow and being more in a receptive mode, being more in receiving. I feel like there's going to be a lot of healing of your finances and career. I feel very much like pile number 1. There's going to be a lot of healing of your debts. There's going to be a lot of if you guys whether you guys are connected to court somehow, or there's been some sort of like I'm hearing like misconduct, gross misconduct, or you know, you have sort of taken somebody to court, or somebody took you to court. I am seeing that there's going to be definitely winning. There's definitely winning. The whole year of 2021 in your finances and career is about winning and receiving. There's going to be a lot of receptivity, my lovelies. There's going to be a lot of things that are going to be coming to you. I feel that quite a few of you could be quite artistic, into poetry, into art, into dancing. I mean, even the way that, you know, my hands are moving, it's all about, you know, being flowy. It's about being feminine. It's about working on your divine feminine, working and learning how to receive. Doesn't matter if you're male or female, it's all about learning how to receive, okay? How to be able to let yourself to attract, to bring in that cash, to bring in that abundance, and to definitely have justice and balance. I am seeing that your life is in 2021 with your finances and career is going to be very much balanced. So there's not going to be a disbalance between work and play. There's not going to be a disbalance between your spirituality and practicality. I'm seeing there's going to be very, very much balance, and there's a lot of healing, definitely a lot of healing. I feel that some of you might have even like lost a lot of things. I am seeing that this is all going to be coming back. Your cup is being filled up again. This is what I'm hearing very, very strongly. Okay, and there's definitely a lot of healing in I feel a lot of you, my lovelies, because you're so artistic, you might have felt that you can't get money doing what you love. You can't get money, or a lot of money, being an artist, you know, or being a performing artist, or a poet or a writer, and that is going to be healed. There's a lot of healing coming through with regards to you and the way you view money, and the way you view accepting money, accepting the universe coming through and giving you riches. I feel a lot of you might have felt that you're not worthy, that you're not okay, but or might have not had a a figure in your life who would be able to help you with money, to help you make wise decision with money. And I'm seeing that there's, with this owl over here and the justice, I'm seeing that you guys are going to be meeting somebody in 2021. Okay, it could be this Queen of Cups, or it could be yourself, that's the Queen of Cups, or it could be an Aquarius or a Libra who's really going to help you balance things out. Okay, for some of you it could even be a romantic interest. For some of you it's an older woman I'm seeing, or somebody who is just going to really help you out. And for some of you, like I said, yeah, it could be male or female, but maybe just a male with a more like sort of this nurturing, beautiful, motherly energy, somebody who's very wise. Or it could be fatherly as well, but I'm seeing for most of you it's like this mother energy, somebody wise, somebody who's really going to help you out. But there's definitely healing, and there's definitely hope, and there's definitely uplifting. But I feel for a lot of you it could be that you guys might have been, going through a divorce, going through a separation, going through, some sort of legal struggles, but they're all going to be coming towards you, like with good results in 2021. Like whatever case, has been filed by you or against you, you're going to be winners, and you're going to get money for it, and you guys are going to be like, your understanding of justice is going to be healed with the star. It's like the justice will prevail. Okay, so whether it's like, again, for some of you it could be literally like division of assets. For some of you it could have something to do with inheritance. So I feel like a lot of you guys might be getting inheritance, might be getting what you're owed, might be getting what it is that you had to fight so long for. Okay, I'm seeing that also in 2021 you guys are going to be signing a lot of contracts, and it could be like contracts that, again, I'm sensing it's either something to do with healing, or it's something to do with travel, or it has, for some of you, for a select few of you, it's something to do with places that work during the night. Okay, some like bars or pubs or clubs or whatever, or like disturbance or things like this, whatever it is. I feel like you guys, there's going to be lots of money coming through, compensation coming through for what you did in the past. A lot of money coming through, and justice is going to be on your side. Wisdom, look at that, we have another owl. So I feel like number seven is very, very spiritual. I feel like you guys could be born on the 7th or in July. You could guys could be life path number 7. But Wednesdays are also important for whatever reason. Let wisdom come and be renewed. I'm seeing that quite a few of you guys could be, okay, we have 38, so some of you guys could be 38, or some of you guys could be 31. What I'm seeing over here is that there is going to be a lot of wisdom coming through, again, with an owl here and an owl here. A lot of guidance, because we have divine guidance as well. So even that justice could not necessarily be a specific person, but it could just be literally divine guidance that comes to you through dreams, through books, through whatever ways. I'm seeing that you guys are going to be getting a lot more education, a lot more wisdom. So in 2021 it could be that you start your career in something that has to do with law, in something that has to do with court. You could meet a judge, or you could have like your mother or father could be a judge, or maybe your significant other. But whatever it is, I'm seeing that you guys are going to be getting a lot of wisdom and a lot of experience that will later make you feel and be much more abundant. Okay, 2021 is a lot about healing of feeling that life has been unjust to you, and a lot about learning to receive. There's going to be divine guidance. This is from beings who shine. Let their message be clear and kind. With the Queen of Cups, I feel like you guys are very, very much intuitive, and you will be putting that wisdom to very, very good new use. I feel like, again, guys, with you, with finances and career, I don't see just yet any like incredibly drastic changes, but what I'm seeing is that you guys will be getting money as if from the universe itself. Okay, this is going to be like in a weird way, and there are going to be a lot of twists and turns, but this year for you, 2021, is going to be about learning the wisdom, and also learning for a lot of you how to invest wisely. Okay, it might not be like the most interesting topic to learn about, but it's going to be the one that sort of sets you up for life. In 2021, I feel like you guys are going to be investing very wisely, or doing things that are going to be affecting you in a very, very long term. It could even be affecting your, generations to come. So yeah, we have happy. This is absolutely amazing. Some of you guys could be 35, 26. I don't know, why saw 35? Very interesting. But anyways, yeah. Some of you guys might be turning 26 or 35 in 2021. But I'm seeing you guys are going to be happy with the outcome. Happy with the money you guys are going to be getting. There's going to be a profound understanding of what you actually need money for, what it is that needed to be addressed. Again, with the healing, I feel like, again, like I said, healing, balance, healing, balance. So again, I feel very much like pile number one. Maybe you guys were into overworking yourselves, or trying to solve issues with money that can't be solved with money. Like, money and abundance is great, but it's also a state of mind that's very, very important, because there are some people who can earn a lot of money and still not feel safe, and still not be secure, and still not feel satisfied. But what I'm seeing is that you guys are actually going to be happy. Message in the bottle. Again, all about communication, all about again, I don't want to freak you guys out. I don't want to like tell you like negative things, but it could be that some of you might be like getting like going to court for one reason or another. Maybe for some of you it's like speeding ticket, maybe for some of you it's something a little bit more serious, but whatever it is, it's going to be, justice is going to be on your side. You guys are going to be coming out victorious, and you guys are going to be getting money. Okay, you can hearing that some of you might be going through like things like suing for negligence, or suing for unlawful actions, or like going into like this thing with court. And I'm seeing like, yeah, you're going to be getting a lot of messages, a lot of guidance from the divine, a lot of help from like your lawyer, from whomever. And yeah, you guys are going to be getting that cash money, and you guys are going to be happy with the outcome. We also have the fork in the road. I am seeing that in 2021, for a lot of you, my lovelies, you might be sort of indecisive as to where to go and what to do next. And what I'm seeing is that you guys will be getting answers. Number 13, it's all about taking the right I mean, there's no wrong choice. It's all wisdom. It's all about learning. It's all about healing. But what I'm seeing is that you guys could be relocating as well because of a job, or thinking about relocating, or just changing your career completely. Or even for some of you, and this is going to be weird, but for some of you, I'm seeing like it could be that you guys get like some sort of inheritance, or some sort of money, or some sort of like that you decide to just take a time out. Like, you're gonna be comfortable with money, you're gonna be cool, you're gonna be set, and you might take some time out just to think what it is that you truly want to do, what makes you this happy. Okay, and it could be that some of you guys might be starting afresh, starting anew, going to a different place, starting a new thing. With the beauty, I'm seeing that a lot of you guys could be working in the beauty industry, or decide that this is what you want to do. For some of you, it could literally be like getting money from putting yourself out there, from expressing your authenticity and going with your true beauty. Okay, that it's not just external, it's internal, it's your energy, it's everything. Okay, for a lot of you guys, there's going to be healing around that as well, because I feel like a lot of you guys might have been holding yourself back because you thought that you're not this enough, or you're not that enough, or whatever. And you guys are going to be seeing your true beauty. You guys are going to be feeling much more confident within yourself, and you know, you guys are going to be really embracing. For some of you, I'm feeling that you guys in 2021, you guys are going to be you know, really working on your body, doing things like yoga, going to places like the gym or resorts and so on and so forth. But whatever it is that you end up doing, okay, it's going to be all about, at the end of the day, accepting you for who you are, loving your body, loving yourself in any shape, size, or form, okay, and really, again, gaining that wisdom that has a lot to do with your spirituality, and that has a lot to do with you feeling like you're good enough and pretty enough to feel abundant, to feel really, really good. Yeah, we have life lessons. You can break free from recurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessings in contain. And Peridot, guys, is also about prosperity. It's also about money. It's also about the career. I am seeing like, yeah, there's going to be definitely a very big old a change, my lovelies, in your career, in your what it is you do, and you guys are going to be learning those life lessons. For some of you, you guys are going to be finishing university in 2021, and I'm seeing like starting something new under the, I feel like you guys could meet somebody again, like I said, with like sort of divinely sent to you, who's going to help you like get started on your career and give you the wisdom that you need, give you the wisdom. You guys, for some of you, I'm seeing like you guys are going to be invited to work for a company. You're going to be sending out your CVs, and you guys are going to be invited to work for a company that you really wanted to work with, and maybe it has something to do with, you know, the beauty industry, or you know, for some of you, could literally be talking about stardom with the star over here, you know, into singing, dancing, poetry, YouTube, TV. For some of you, you guys will be starring in movies and things like this. And I'm seeing like, yeah, stardom, literally like stardom coming through for quite a few of you. Okay, and we have heightened intuition. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness as it's trustworthy. Again, that divine guidance that comes through us with the moonstone. Beautiful crystal with the moonstone. I'm being very strongly guided to tell you guys to get moonstone, whoever was attracted to this pile, and with whomever it's resonating, because moonstone is all about the femininity. It's all about the card of the moon, of the stars, of you know, the divine feminine, of the unknown, of the subconscious realms and things like this. So moonstone is going to really, really benefit you. For some of you, I'm seeing that you guys are going to be big on YouTube. You guys are going to be big with your practice of, you know, if you guys are tarot readers, if you guys are into the spirituality, I'm seeing like you guys, there's going to be a very strong connection, and that is going to bring you a lot of abundance. I'm seeing that you guys are could be into scrying as well, with, you know, the crystal balls and the mirrors and maybe the black mirrors. Okay, and I'm seeing like, yeah, there's definitely, for some of you, if you guys are into spirituality, are into magic, are into the witchcraft, you guys are going to make it big, definitely, and it's definitely going to start bringing in much more money in 2021 than it did beforehand. All right, my lovelies, so I think that's all I have for pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated with you. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure to hit that notification button so you don't miss out any of my other upcoming videos. Don't forget to enter the giveaway that myself and Gabriella are doing. Okay, all of the details are in the description box below. For private readings, you can also find my email in the description box below. And yeah, my lovelies, take good care of your beautiful selves, and may your 2021 be blessed with abundance, love, wealth, health, and whatever else that you desire to manifest. Let us know down in the comments. All right, my lovelies, take good care. Bye bye.